Today we have a Logitech z623 and we're going to be showing an example for why exactly it blows itself up and the satellites. The satellites have a crappy crossover system which leads to them getting lower frequencies, which I have a video taking a bass test with them on max volume. That's why the speaker is missing, because it blew itself up. Now the sub is still alive, barely holding on, it's almost blown. Now I'm going to show you why and how much power this amp outputs to the sub and how the sub can't handle the power. So we're going to play some decaf and we're not going to have any mids and highs due to the satellite being blown. But look, that's max volume. And that's my dog barking for no odd reason. And that's a quarter, not at max volume. You would think they would like at least equalize it or optimize it to not bottom out in any way. And this amp is blown too because they've made this terribly. I don't understand. Their old stuff is so much better. I can't believe. Because I have the X530 system, I can crank to the max volume all I want. And it just distorts a tad bit. But this, and this is half volume max bass. It's just ridiculous. It's such a terrible system. Never buy this system. Just buy a Z2300 used, or a Z5500, or even X530. It sounds almost as good. But this system is definitely not worth it. You'll end up having to buy multiple other systems if you want this for a long time. But just don't buy the Z623 if you like loud music or cranking your speakers, because you'll hear this. That piece of garbage. And the sub is already really high. It's probably blown even more. It's just absolutely a piece of garbage sub. I would never recommend this. And if the sub does blow, you have to buy a whole nother sub because they do not sell replacement drivers and they do not make very good 7-inch woofers for sale. So if you blow this one, you're done because they made an odd-sized woofer instead of it being simply an 8 like the Z2300. The Z2300 can be replaced with any woofer, any 8-inch woofer. You can find an 8-inch sub literally on almost anything because it's a very common-sized, used woofer. But this 7-inch, barely anybody uses a 7-inch woofer. So, I don't understand why they would ever do this. And it's just ridiculous. And that's the end of this video.